Hi everybody, Sarah Marie Thompson here from wildandcreative.com, and I've been asked by a couple people now to do a couple of videos about different energy practices or protection practices that I do on a daily basis or all the time. So there actually are a couple that I do use all the time. One of them is I call it Becoming Your Best Self. So it's a little bit of a process at first. You really want to dive into the details of what it looks like for you to have your most healthiest, most vibrant, most beautiful, most creative, most inspired, happiest self, what that really looks like for you. Just kind of visualize yourself. How do you look? What are you wearing? Where might you be standing? For me, when I do this, I always imagine myself standing kind of like on this little hill near where I live, and I've got the evening sun kind of like beaming on me. My hair looks great. I look healthy. I feel healthy. You're at your ideal weight, if that's what you want to have. It's just your perfect self, and you just feel so unbelievably good. So you really need to have the details of that in order to do this little process. So the first time, just really take into account all of those details, and so then after, you can just say Becoming Your Best Self. You can really visualize that, and what you want to do is you really want to use this technique when you're feeling down, you're not feeling good, maybe when you feel like you've picked up other people's energy, that you've been in a space with them, they've kind of been an energy sucker, maybe you feel drained. It really kind of just puts everything into like default mode again, and your default mode should really be your best self. So that's when you can use this technique. So, even if you have to get very detailed, write down your best self, in a journal, and then you can just really bring it up in your mind after that. So that's a really quick one that I use, and it really does work when you are very particular on what your best self does look like. Occasionally if I have a stomach ache or something like that all of a sudden, or I don't feel too good, I will, become my best self, really get into the vibe of that, and that is, you honestly do feel better after that. So it does take a little bit of practice, but that's a good one. Another one that I use is actually something that I was taught by Monsieur Anam of Life Harmonized, and he does the Rings of Harmony. And so anytime I want to feel protected, or anytime I want to feel healthier, or anytime I want my home to be protected, or I want someone else's home to be protected, or the plane I'm on, or I even do this for people you see, kind of you pass by them on the side of the road, they're kind of asking for money, that kind of thing, I'll do the Rings of Harmony on them. So what it is you want to visualize 7 very strong golden rings of harmony wrapping around yourself, or whatever it is that you want to put love and protection into, and that is just an awesome way to, again, default everything to protection mode, default everything to happiness, harmony, everything is good. So that's from lifeharmonized.com, and I've been using that one for a couple years now, and as soon as I leave my house, I just wrap the Rings of Harmony around it, and I know that everything is good to go. So that's another really good one. So I don't want to give them all in one video, so I will give you another video right away. But anyway, try those techniques out and see how they work for you. It definitely might take a week or so for them to kind of catch on, but the first time you ever do a technique, really take the time to visualize it very well so that you can bring it up very quickly in your mind after, when you decide to use it again. So anyway, if you have any questions, you can email me at inspire@wildandcreative.com. Definitely make sure you check out my website, wildandcreative.com. And anyway, I will talk to you again soon. Thanks for watching.